I just need to calm down. It's a video game, man. What is happening? What is happening? I've received too many comments asking me to try the Elder Scrolls Redguard. I don't know if you guys just hate me or what, but this game is widely regarded as the worst Elder Scrolls game ever made. I already do not have a great track record when it comes to trying games from before I was born. Daggerfall took a permanent toll on my mental health, but this game's a little bit newer, so maybe it won't be as rough. No! I don't know what that was, but to ensure my Zoomer brain didn't explode, I decided to bring a friend. In this video, myself and Mr. Savior HD are playing the Elder Scrolls Redguard like it's 1998. Both of us have never touched this game before, we have no idea how it works, but the challenge is simple. Emulate the 1998 launch experience as best as possible. The tools we have at our disposal are lore accurate to what was available back in the day, the user manual, and friends. I don't know if the internet was commonly accessible back then, so I'm just going to say it's not allowed either. Keeping in line with the old school gaming vibe, we're going to play separately every day, then meet to discuss regularly. Like you would with your friends at school. You play the game at home, you talk about it the next day. Can two Zoomers take on Redguard by 1998 standards? Let's find out. Believe it or not, I am actually old enough to have the experience of buying a video game and reading the manual on the way home in the car. I went on a road trip with my siblings and decided to print out the manual for the drive. However, there were a couple things I read in this manual that absolutely terrified me. Redguard's native resolution is 640 by 480. That's always scary because even if it's been modernized for larger monitors, it's probably pretty crash prone. But don't worry guys, they have a fax number I can contact if that happens. So let's hope it doesn't, because I don't really even know what a fax machine is. The combat seems to require a high degree of actions and precision. All the default keybinds look atrocious, but it does say that you can remap them, so hopefully that's true. I know for a fact the Steam version has controller support, so I can always use that as a backup. Other than that, nothing too crazy. I just finished Morrowind for the first time, and I think all that ancient gaming experience will definitely come in handy here. I'm writing the script in the car right now, but I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm excited to try the game. Welcome to my first day in hell. When you open up the game, you're greeted with the classic ear-blasting sounds every gamer is used to.
As the Empire of Tiber Septim
the music is so loud you can't even hear this
Tamriel.
guy. Nice to see 30 years ago, developers were still keeping the default audio way too damn loud. Unfortunately, with Redguard, you can't lower it. The audio sliders don't work. It doesn't. It just blows up my ears and then continues to play the music at full volume. No music. There's no music right now. We're chilling. And it nukes my fucking ears and starts playing music again. Great. With the magic of editing, I can lower it for you guys, but this shit was blasting in my ear for 7 hours. I'll give you a brief summary of the intro cinematic and story setup, because trust me, this audio would have driven you insane. Okay, so this game takes place roughly 300 years after the Elder Scrolls Online, which yes, I also completed. Like my Morrowind video, I'll have these comparison shots in their own segment later in the video. Anyway, Tiber Septim is the Emperor during Redguard and is taking over Tamriel, as the Imperials do. The King of Hammerfell is doing a great job pushing back the Imperials, but randomly dies of sickness. This cripples the Redguards and incites a civil war. Very similar to Skyrim, you've got the Crowns, which are like the Stormcloaks, Redguards fighting for Hammerfell, and the Forebears, who are a mix of Imperials and Redguards who believe in the Empire. The Crowns are kind of clapping cheeks. They keep beating the shit out of the Forebears. So Tiber Septim sends his best commander, Lord Rickton, down to Stros M'Kai for one final battle, along with his pet dragon, who just eviscerates the Crowns. The Empire now has complete control over Hammerfell, at least for now. We're introduced to the main character Cyrus, along with what the native Khajiit language sounds like. I have never heard a Khajiit talk before. That is pretty cool. Cyrus's sister Izara has gone missing, last seen in Stros M'Kai. He books passage back to his homeland, and our story begins. Oh my god, the audio is crazy. The pilot just dipped. Oh no. Oh my god, who designed these controls? Am I just button spamming? I don't know how much health they have. Oh my god, I did it. Yeah, what a great help you were, buddy. Okay. Once I finally land in Stros M'Kai, I'm beckoned over by a dude right outside the boat. He wants me to pick up an amulet from a necromancer and deliver it to Lord Rickton. Remember this circular fellow? This guy's kind of important and is the main villain, so keep him in mind. Takes me about 30 minutes to find the first location in the main story and gaze upon Redguard's magnificent take of Argonians. Is that an Argonian back there? I decide before I continue, I should probably look for a map. Luckily for me, there's a cartographer right outside this tavern. But guess what? This fucking guy doesn't sell any goddamn maps. Okay, so let me just check one more time. He doesn't sell maps. The cartographer doesn't sell maps. I continue my quest for the amulet and to find the necromancer Nagasta. Now keep in mind, Redguard, when it released back in the day, did come with a physical map, so I do have this right beside me to look through. As I'm heading to my first quest objective, I encounter a ruffian on the beaches. We have an intense battle, but I finally take him down. Holy shit, that was really close. Search body. What the fuck is this? This, dear Frostbreak, is a crash screen. And oh boy, was he about to get familiar with this very soon. I try to kill him again. It crashes. I load back in, get a weird boost of speed. Maybe there's some like, whoa! Did you see that? Why was I Sonic for a second? But can eventually loot my first enemy. Oh, okay, it worked. I just had to loot it for the third time and I got a physical map. So, yeah, cool. Okay, so now I have a map. Now this is literally what I have in person. Weirdly, it's cropped. Like, you see that? The text is cropped. This guy had a map. I don't know if that's luck or you're guaranteed that the first enemy you kill will always have one, but I made sure to make a note of this to tell Savior later, because he's probably looking for a map too.
I'm hitting M, but I don't have a map. I wonder if do I have to buy a map? Well, this is why your competitors are taking your business, man. I walked in there looking for a map, and you don't want to give me a map.
The next thing we have to do is make it across the ominous Bridge of Doom. The controls for this game are already abysmal, but to add insult to injury, Redguard has an addiction of shoving as many jumping puzzles as possible into the game. To make matters even worse, there's a massive input delay. The problem with this game, yep, as I was just about to say, when you try to stop moving, you keep going. See, I'm moving forward. I'll tell you when I let my finger go, and you'll see me keep moving. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let go. See that? I keep moving. So there's like a second delay. Oh, shit. What? Did you see that? Oh, God. Oh, never mind. We're chilling. I forgot this guy's got like the ability to teleport between objects. This guy's probably more powerful than the Dragonborn. We finally make it to the ferryman, his weird-ass boat, and he takes us to the Isle of Nagasta for a few gold. Now, the lack of fast travel is a little frightening. I hope at the end of this mission, they'll give me a teleport back to Stros M'Kai. Oh my god, it's a skeleton. Okay, that's fine. Stab. Perfect. Oh my god, flawless. Oh, I didn't even realize that guy was there. Pull out your sword, you fucking moron. There's two! I'm looking for a wizard tower. Oh! Okay. After battling our way to the castle, we finally meet Nagasta. Who the fuck is this? Is it a slug man? We get the amulet and learn Nagasta serves Many Marco and Clavicus Vial. Unfortunately, Nagasta does not teleport me back to the island. Any chance this guy could teleport me back? Oh, there's gonna be so much walking. After a grueling 20 minutes or so, I make it back to the ferry and sail back to Stros M'Kai. Oh, I hope I never have to come back here. It's such a long walk. No, no, no. No, I didn't say. I knew I should have saved before I got on the boat. I knew it. Oh my god, I'm all the way back. At the fucking gate. I'm at the wizard tower. Oh my fucking god. At least tell me I got like the amulet and stuff. I don't have to... my fucking god, I have to walk all the way back again. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Holy shit. This is where my sanity begins to slowly unravel. After at least an hour of suffering, I fucking hate this game. Fucking hell. Hurry! He's right there! Fucking go! No! He's here. Dude, if this guy fucking kills me, he fucking killed me! What the fuck just happened? I'm fucking dead again. This guy's gonna kill me again. I'm fucking losing it. I need to kill this guy. Fucking kill him! I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Why does he adjust himself? Just give him the money! I'm dead again. Oh my fucking god. Oh yeah, he's doing the fucking classic, the Cyrus shimmy before he pays somebody. I can't believe it. The one time I kill the skeleton. The one time I can get on the boat. It crashes. Oh my fucking god. My mental is the lowest it's ever been before. This is worse than Daggerfall for sure. Like this is horrible. This is horrid. I don't know how. How the fuck are you supposed to play this game? Okay, I got 4 fucking HP, but like who the fuck cares at this point? Now I gotta walk all the way back to Stros M'Kai, which is probably another 10 minutes of just walking. This would be honestly okay if I never have to come back here. But if I have to keep coming back here several times, I am going to fucking shoot up a nearby elementary school. Okay, we're back. Home sweet home. Jesus fucking Christ. I talked to the guy who originally asked me to get the amulet. He pays me and asks me to deliver it to Lord Rickton as the last step. I do, but Cyrus decides to open his fat mouth and accuse the governor of having something to do with our sister's disappearance. Of course, this can only end well. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to fight these guys. Oh, there's no way. I have fucking 2 HP, man. They have to come at me one at a time. What if I just fucking kill this guy? Okay, I just got fucking blown up by this mage. Great. Wait, I should have saved. Wait. I'm done. For today, I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm so fucking done. You can't skip dialogue, so I have to sit through that all over again. No, it's fucking over, all right? I'm done. I'm done for today. Before day 1 was over, I met with Savior to discuss our first impressions of the game and share any advice we had. What
pissed me off is that I was in a cartographer's building.
Yeah.
I was looking for the map, and he wouldn't give you the map.
Yeah, they don't have any. Like, who the This was honestly pretty cool. It was really fun that someone had the exact same issues as me. His audio also bugged. Were you able to get the music down, by the way? I couldn't.
Nope.
So, like, okay.
You could turn it down, and then as soon as you go back into the game, it farts.
Yes, exactly. Oh my god, I'm so happy someone... Yes, exactly. But surprisingly, his day 1 experience was exponentially worse than mine, which I didn't think was even possible.
I got stuck because I went to go talk to a Khajiit in a shop to ask about the secret password for the smuggler's den, and I guess I arrow keyed to the right too hard when hitting control because my guy's just stuck.
And when was the last time you did a save?
The beginning of the game.
Oh my god. First off, he didn't even get started on the main story. He missed the guy by the docks right off the boat and just started wandering, looking for stuff to do. Unfortunately, this wild goose chase essentially had him speaking to every NPC possible, and after talking with one of them, his character got permanently stuck in a wall. Unlike me, he wasn't constantly crashing, so he never made a backup save.
I'm stuck. I'm straight up stuck right here.
His last one was at the very beginning, so he basically wasted an entire day and was rightfully a little pissed off.
Okay. My game. No! I have to redo everything, dude? Oh my...
To start off day 2, I had to win my fight against the governor's guards. I managed to take them down within an inch of my life before I get blasted by his court mage. I awake in the catacombs beneath the castle, and am told by another prisoner that I need to take his key and go to a lighthouse to signal the League. The League and Redguard are kind of like a thieves guild, I suppose. They were the people I fought on the boat at the very start of the game. Anyway, he thinks they may know something about my sister, but dies before he can tell me more. The challenge now is to escape, but perhaps more specifically, it's to figure out the parkour controls for Redguard. The music is starting to, like, make me mad, you know? Like, I don't really have a rational reason to explain why, but It's like psychological warfare. Dude, I can't. The movement is so fucking dog shit. It's unbelievable. Like, the movement controls themselves aren't horrible. They're bad. They're bad. But the problem is the delay. There's a delay with when you stop and start moving. Holy shit, we finally got him. If I loot this guy and the game crashes, I'm gonna punch a hole through my monitor.
5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces? That's all I get. I make my way to a large central chamber with 3 doors. Each of these has a challenge behind them along with a rune which is necessary to collect in order to escape. Oh god, the horrors behind these doors. There's no real story relevance, so I'll just clip together some of me and Savior crashing out.
Yeah, okay. Bro, how do you swing on rope in this game? It just doesn't work.
Okay, we have to swing. I have no idea how to do that.
I figured it out. Holy. We're schmoving.
We're doing something. Oh my god, look at these physics.
Oh god! Why does it speed up? Why does it speed up? Why does it speed up like that?
No! Dude, the fucking bug. Oh, this gameplay loop is fantastic.
Oh my god.
What the fuck was that jump? Did you see that? My guy just...
Make that. Why are you not grabbing it?
Like, he just decided to commit suicide there. He was fine on the ledge, and then he just decided to kill himself.
Dude, why did you just fucking walk off the ledge?
Fucking... Please, bro.
Dude, if only I could fucking grab it.
Fucking hate the input lag, the control... Ah!
I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind.
You fucking bastard.
Holy shit, there's a lot.
Fuck!
Come on. Bro.
I fucking hate this combat. It's so shit. What's the point of even fighting these guys? What are they gonna drop me? 3 gold? Why the fuck would I fight them anyway? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Literally doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. These guys are fucking just put here to be a nuisance. Are you? After getting all 3 runes, there's a puzzle on the wall you need to figure out. There are highlighted glyphs in red and some in black. Can you tell which is which? It might be a bit clearer with the editing, but my god, these all look the same to me. I couldn't figure out this puzzle forever. How did that not work? I don't know what else it could be. Oh, wait. Wait, I didn't even realize the top layer is also kind of brown. Okay, that's the triangle, which is this one up here. Please work. Please fucking work. Oh my god, it worked. Holy shit. I finally solved it and was able to make it to the next room, which, surprise, had more jumping puzzles. This game's like a moving image. How could it be running this badly? We're swinging. Holy shit, we did it. Please tell me we're done. I would love to be done right now. It's already gone on. This mission's already gone on for a little too long. There's a lever at the end of the tunnel. Oh my god, please tell me this is the exit. I just want to be done. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the exit. After finally finding my way out, we get another cutscene with Rickton. We're able to eavesdrop on the governor being informed of my escape and his involvement with my sister. Thank god it didn't crash here, but we made it out with another 2 hours on the clock to wrap up day 2. As far as our day 2 meeting goes, myself and Savior didn't have too much to talk about. I was still significantly further ahead due to his disastrous day 1.
I don't know who programmed jumping over the lava in one room, but I was gonna lose my fucking mind, dude. I was sitting there. He wouldn't clamber. He wouldn't clamber on the fucking ledge.
Are you're talking about the when you get arrested?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That one's tough. But I gave him some tips that I thought could help alleviate some of the stress that I had. If you want to hear what I had to say, make sure to check out his video. Link is in the description. But for now, we're moving on to day 3. Day 3 actually took place around a week after day 2. Savior and I were on the verge of rage quitting, but after some time to cool down, we decided to run it back. If I had a time machine and I could either save my brother from getting run over by a golf cart or save me from day 3 of Redguard, I would have picked myself. Without too much foreshadowing, this is my last day, and you'll soon find out why. Anyway, We left off just after escaping from prison, which makes us a fugitive. Every guard on this island will now try and kill us, which is fantastic. I don't know if I made this clear yet, but this combat blows chunks. The next quest I decide to do is Brother Nadal's. The quest structure in Redguard is a little different than other Elder Scrolls games. There's only 11, but they're all considered main story, I suppose, and they all have to be done before you can get to the finale. Brother Nadal's quest is this one on the far left side, the Archmage's Ring. Way back at the start, when I encountered my first Argonian, the guy I was speaking to actually pointed me in Nadal's direction. When I actually got up and spoke to him, he told me that his initiate at the temple also went missing around the same time as my sister, and was last seen in the city park. Okay, so we're going to the park. Oh, this could be the park as well. However, I do believe I have a guard on my tail right now. Oh, more than one. Fantastic. A suspicious waterfall. Maybe he fell down into the lake. Oh, shit. Looks like there's a little ledge here. Yes. It's all green down here. After discovering the secret entrance, I had to explore this massive goblin dungeon. This was over 2 hours of pure pain and suffering, which of course I edited down for your pleasure. Okay, that was not what I was supposed to do. Why did my guy just scream? He got killed by some stuff in the ground. You guys can't even see what's going on because the fucking view is so shit. Fuck. I fucking hate the parkour in this game. Oh, it's so... Why'd I jump backwards? This is the brother, it looks like. The priest. Wait, this guy was dating my sister? Another green shirt. Another blue shirt. Oh, great. You get damaged by touching anything in this fucking dungeon. I don't know if maybe it's showing up better once everything's been processed. That is a wall of black. That is a null... There's no texture in front of me. It's just black. For fuck's sake. Like, what is that? Just, please. What? I phased through... No. You bastard. No, you bitch. No, you bitch. No. You think anybody in the world speedruns this game? Surely not, right? Like, you would just be locked up in, like, some kind of ward. Oh. How? I didn't even jump. He didn't even jump. I pressed the spacebar. He just decided, nope, I'm just going to walk right off. All right, you're going to make this jump. I know I'm going to press the spacebar. The question is, will the game recognize that I press spacebar? Why? No, I actually have to stop getting angry. Like, I actually have to... I'm legitimately getting angry. I just need to calm down. It's a video game, man. You... What is happening? What is happening? You bitch. You bitch! You... I wasn't in it. He phased into the ground. Maybe this whole boat, like, blows up. Okay, I mean, that's cool. I don't know how Cyrus survived that. Oh, we have to go way back here. I remember where that is. Which means we have to do this parkour puzzle again. This is going to be bad. This is going to make me punch a hole in my wall. Why are we jumping backwards? Cyrus, why are we jumping backwards? This is the easiest jump. There's nothing to fail here. There's nothing to fail. You just jump and grab the ledge. Just jump. Just jump. Just jump. That's all you have to do is just jump. Oh, yeah, that was the way I wanted you to jump for sure. I just have to complete this mission. I complete this mission, and I never have to play this game again. We complete this mission, we never have to play again. Wouldn't that be nice? It would be nice. Just think about that. This torch... If I had epilepsy... Oh, I forgot that fucker was there. Great. Oh my god. We're doing it. Please don't be more parkour. Oh my god. I'm a genius. Don't tell me I have to go all the way back to the start. I don't want to do that. Oh, I have 5 HP walking all the way back to the start. It's like almost guaranteed I'm gonna die somehow. Oh, right. I forgot about those guys. I can't see shit. God, I can't see anything anyway. I'm out of torches. There's no way for me to avoid that. I can't wait to be done with this video game. I can't wait. Oh, maybe there's something I missed. I don't know. Like, what is this? I've seen this pedestal. I've walked past it a couple times. But every time I go to it, I can't, like, interact with it or anything. Oh! Okay, this is the door I think we saw at the start. Okay, I actually might be okay. This might have teleported me back to the start. Oh my god, it did. We have 5 health. It's not looking good for us, but we are finally at the door. Shouldn't I just leave, though? Like, aren't I done this quest? No, it wants me to find the Archmage Voa's ring, which I guess is in here. Oh, right. I have 5 HP, so I literally cannot touch anything, or else I insta-die. Okay, careful of these mushrooms. Fuck. Damn it. Please don't pop. Please don't pop. Fuck! I can't get around these. I'm actually stuck. Okay. That doesn't sound good. Oh! Boing. Into death. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be impossible. I have to get over there somehow. Oh, I actually almost made that. Come on! I hit this wall. I hit this. I can't. Oh my god. I'm literally sweating. Like, I'm sweating in anger and, like, frustration. Oh my god, I did it. I've been at this for 15 minutes. No more mushrooms, please, please. No more mushrooms. I'll do anything else you want. I'll do the parkour. No more mushrooms. For my own sanity, I want to complete this mission. I want to get the Archmage's ring and be done. Fucking mushrooms, I forgot. Oh, it's like a little elevator. Cyrus is freaking out, though. Now, is there something down here for me to land on? What is that? Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Oh my god, it worked. I'm a genius. Forget everything I said. Walking across a skeleton of something into a boss arena room. This has got to be the end, right? What the fuck is that? Okay, we got it. The ring. I might be able to just dip if this guy misses all his attacks. Okay. It's like a village down here. It's actually kind of cool. If the game wasn't a million years old, this would be an interesting area to explore. Oh, there's a teleporter inside. Oh, I'm right back at the start. Oh my god, I did this quest. This is the worst quest I've ever done in any video game ever. Get me out of here. Oh my god. No! I should have saved before. Last save I have is by the goblin. It's not too far, but, like, I did it. You know? I did it. That's the most important thing, is I fucking did that mission. Even though I wanted to blow my goddamn brains out, I did it.
This crash was the last straw for me and marked the end of my journey through Redguard. But I'll tell you what, if we hit 15,000 likes, I'll do another episode of this. I'm setting that bar pretty high because I would rather get 14 colonoscopies back to back than play Redguard again, but hey, what's life without a little risk once in a while? Before I jump into the Elder Scrolls Online comparison, Savior and I met to talk about our first impressions after around 7 hours of playtime.
I think the game is bad. If they remastered this one or even just had it on its own, like a quick 15-hour, 20-hour single-player narrative game, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad, actually.
Yeah, I agree. If they gave that Oblivion Remastered team, they're like, okay, we're going to make a Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard remaster, and they charge like $20 for it or something, it would be, I don't think it'd be bad at all. You could just, it's the controls that hold it back, it's the combat that holds it back.
Because, I mean, the story's fine. The voices and the characters are hilarious, actually. They're the way they deliver their lines is so casual and so actually realistic.
On paper, it's not bad. It's the problem with it is playing it. Forcing yourself to play through that game with the controls it has, with the combat it has, with the UI, with all that stuff, it's just brutal.
Yeah, I think that it honestly really isn't a bad game. It's just it's a horrible game to play.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I look back on it. Did I enjoy myself? No. It was cool to say, like, yeah, I've played Redguard.
There's so many, like, especially the Steam reviews, is like, there's so many people who just give up. Like, I think we gave it literally a better try than 99% of the people that will watch our videos. Like, you know, obviously would have played more if it was more fun to play, but
to summarize, beneath the bugs, glitches, crashes, and overall instability, there's actually a solid Elder Scrolls game. The combat, controls, and just general gameplay sucks ass, but all of those could be fixed with a remaster. If you gave Redguard the Daggerfall Unity facelift with WASD and actual mouse support for looting and attacking, I could honestly see myself enjoying it. There's a solid adventure puzzle game here, but the current state of it would probably lock most Zoomers up in a straitjacket. It's liquid insanity. Okay, let's talk about the Elder Scrolls Online and how Stros M'Kai looks 300 years or so in the past. If you're new to the channel, you may not know it, but I actually got my start by 100%ing zones in the Elder Scrolls Online. Every side quest, every location, every book, I did all of it, and I did the same here too. Now, Stros M'Kai in ESO is a tutorial zone for the Daggerfall Covenant, one of the 3 major factions. That means it doesn't have much content to explore. In fact, 100%ing this zone only took me about 5 hours, rare fish, achievements, and every single side quest possible. So let's talk about what's changed in over 300 years. In ESO, Stros M'Kai is a pirate's haven. There's zero Imperial or Covenant presence, is completely overrun with criminal activity, smuggling, and other less than legal behavior. However, the general structure or outline of the island is quite similar, and that's to be expected. Redguard is the closest game we have chronologically to ESO. There's significantly more Yokudan architecture than what's present in Redguard. Those golden domed roofs, mossy sandstone, bridges, and high walls. The palace, for example, is a great contrast of the two. I assume in Redguard this is supposed to be Yokudan, but because of the graphical limitations of the time, it's basically a singular color with no real flair. If you look at the 2 maps, I believe it is the same building, the foundations are the same, it's just night and day. Anyway, besides the Yokudan structures, most of the pirates inhabiting this island are living in ruins, burned down homes, tents, etc., which makes total sense. The Imperials or Redguards don't have control here, so there's no real infrastructure. Moving outside of the capital of Port Hunding, the Spine, which is the name for this little chain of rocks, and its dilapidated bridges are also here. Somehow, in ESO, the bridge is in worse shape than Redguard. You can't cross it, explore the other side, or visit the Isle of Nagasta, but I've had enough traumatic experiences here, so I don't really mind. There's a Dwemer ruin in the west called Bthzark, which sounds like you're saying Bthzark with a crazy lisp. This ruin is in both games. In ESO, you need to help a high elf uncover its secrets, and in Redguard, I don't really know. You can pick up this quest from the Khajiit Savior got stuck on, but I only really went there for footage. I never finished the quest. The interiors between the two are pretty wildly different, even down to color scheme, which is surprising because it's a Dwemer ruin. They really should look somewhat identical. However, in ESO, we get a bit more information on the ruin. It's divided into 2 parts, connected by those massive bridges in the middle. The South Mountain, where you spend most of your time in Redguard, is actually called the Mine. The right side is actually Bthzark. This is where all the resources that are gathered from the mine are processed into automatons, weapons, or what have you. Potentially a tiny retcon, I suppose, but I thought it was cool. Moving on down south, the lighthouse is still here in both versions. In Redguard, it's situated in Saintsport, which is the southern settlement. In ESO, it's a little bit further away from the town, but still pretty close. From the top of the lighthouse, we can get a really good view of Saintsport, and weirdly, it's much larger in ESO. Although still overrun with pirates, it's larger geographically and has more dwellings. As far as major differences go, we can assume the sea level has risen a fair amount between these 2 games. The Elder Scrolls Online has several additional landmasses, Redguard doesn't. One is connected right off the town square. One is to the far west of the island. The water around the port is also very shallow and has several additional islands. I think it's safe to assume between the Elder Scrolls Online and Redguard, the water levels rose. Especially if you consider all the beached ships of Stros M'Kai's coast. Seriously, there's like 4 of them. Another massive difference between the 2 games is the Palace Dungeons, which in ESO they're finally named, and they're called the Grave. There's some fire traps and stuff in the Elder Scrolls Online, but nowhere near the complexity and scale of what's present in Redguard. I guess they did some serious renovations in that 300-year time span because these 2 prisons couldn't be any more different. That waterfall you go behind for the secret goblin dungeon also made me laugh when I first saw it in ESO. What the hell happened here? How does it even get this small? As I mentioned at the start, I did every single quest possible in ESO. To my understanding, I don't think there's any references to Redguard as a game or in any of the content. Port Hunding is a pretty important lore character to all Redguards, and is who the city of Port Hunding is named after. That big-ass statue you see in the harbor is also supposed to be him, and it's there in both games. There's a point of interest called the Pillar of the Singing Sun, where you find a note that says Hunding's buried treasure is beneath it, but that's the only Easter egg I found. This one weird island off of the main city is actually a player home that you can buy, and it's called Hunding's Hall. I looked around, but I didn't find any lore or interesting information. It's a tutorial island, so I get it. They probably didn't want to dump obscure lore on new players from a game almost no one played. It would have been cool to see a more specific callback like the observatory. It's in ESO, but it's just a generic Dwemer tower. That means the Redguards built this massive observatory from basically scratch. I thought it was supposed to be an ancient Dwemer structure, so I don't know if I find that plausible, but it is literally the only explanation. Thank you so much for watching this video. As I said previously, if we hit 15,000 likes, I'll do a part 2, but I am in no rush to return. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more retro RPG first impressions, Elder Scrolls or Fallout content, please be sure to subscribe. It really helps me out a lot and is a great way to support the channel for 100% free. If you want to take it one step further, consider joining and becoming a member. Everyone on screen now supports me directly and gets early access to videos, exclusive polls, and special content. Becoming a member is completely unnecessary, but I appreciate it all the more. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.